Hello YouTube, this is Dark Vigilante bringing you a World of Warships replay video. Happened earlier today. This is the Tier 5 Japanese Kongo, and we do get a few kills. We kind of have not such a great team. They right away start to blow it and eventually lose the game for us, but I did my part and I did as well as I could do with what I was given, which honestly wasn't much. Right here it looks as though I'm AFK. I'm actually not AFK. I'm waiting for them to get up and spot some people, as me sitting back here means that they won't spot me right away, and that's super handy. As a battleship, the longer I stay undetected or, you know, outside of their gun range, the better. So I have no idea what he's shooting at right there. I don't see anything. This little destroyer here, the Furutaka, he's just randomly shooting at stuff. While we're waiting, let's take a look at the loadouts. I am pink. I killed a bot in a co-op game. He literally just drove right in front of my torpedoes and killed himself, so whatever, it is what it is. We've got all the way up to Tier 7, and the Tier 7 that we have is a Ranger for both teams, aircraft carrier. We have, looks like a couple of New Yorks, a New Mexico for Tier 6, a Fuso, 2 Congos versus 2 Iron Dukes, a Tier 7 Pensacola, and I guess the Fiji is also Tier 7. So, got a interesting mix here. We've got a lot of ships that are quite a bit above my tier. Let's see, how many ships are above Tier 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ships that'll be above my tier. So, I feel like I did pretty well, considering that more than half, or at least half, are better than I am in terms of tiers. I guess it doesn't necessarily mean that they're better, but it just means that they could potentially be better, more armor or more hit points, depending on what ship we're looking at. So we got some shots out right now. We're trying to shoot this at the Fuso. Or, excuse me, is it at the Fuso? No, it was at the Fiji. We're way short on those shots, so I'm going to throw the spotter out so that I can shoot some super long-range shots at these guys. We're still not detected yet. Okay, that'll get us detected. Shots out. I do not believe these shots are on target either. Too far in front of the Fuso here. Not by much though. You know, that was pretty close. And you have to realize that was a, what, 24.3 kilometer shot or so. That's very far. In this game, that's like extremely difficult to hit. Go ahead and take a few more shots here. Now this one looks like it's probably going to be behind him, so I didn't quite get the distance just right. But again, we're not far off. We're pretty darn close. Now I'm heading to the left because I know that there's going to be some ships over here. And nobody's near our flag, and we've got plenty of ships over here. We've got, what, 6 ships over here, so we should be fine. Taking some shots here at the destroyer, and we take him out. Absolutely destroyed him. So we will get the first blood award there. We only did 1,800 damage to him, so he must have been really hurt already. But he also just disappeared into that smoke cloud, so if we hadn't hit him, it's very likely that this cruiser right here would have been taken out, or at least hit with torpedoes, and neither one of those would have been good, so. Unless he got shots. He might have taken him out too. So we're taking shots at the Iron Duke. We scored 3 hits for 47.65. We're now undetected once again, because we're sitting really far back. Every time we shoot, it'll most likely get us detected, but it will. Still, definitely worth it. This is going to be shots on the New York. Oh no, it's an Iron Duke again. Okay. We do get a couple there for right around 10,000 or so, which is pretty significant. That's really good damage. Okay. So now that we're a lot closer in, we're starting to get detected. I'm going to cut to the right, or excuse me, to the left. Try to face off against these Iron Dukes. I believe there's a pair, and we also have an Emerald and a New York as well. We do have 4 ships, so we are evenly matched in terms of ships. The issue will be we don't have as many battleships as they do, so if they get some good hits, we're going to be in trouble. Okay, 77.52 for 3 hits. Really good, actually. Okay. Oh, turn. Turn. Oh man, he got nailed. The Furutaka there, he got hit pretty hard. Didn't get Citadel, which is good, but he did get hit by those. Look like HE rounds. There he did pretty well. He managed to get away from most of that. I'm trying to line up a shot here on the Iron Duke. He's not really in the best spot to shoot at, but I do finally take my shots on him. He's going away from us and he's not giving us a very good angle. Again, we're going to get a few hits, but nothing special. Okay, I'm going to start turning around. Go behind this island over here. Unlike these guys, I don't want to get too close to them. I want to stay back. Oh, okay, actually looks like I'm turning the other way. At some point I go past that island, I swear. Okay, shots out once again. This time at the Iron Duke. Last one we shot at, exact same guy. Okay, 4 hits for 7,627. Again, those are really good hits. Here we go. Starting to head toward the island. We're not going to get another shot on the Iron Duke because our guns are just slow at rotating, and unfortunately that Iron Duke is going to escape the last finishing shots from us. We are, however, not detected anymore because we cut back this way, which is good, which means we can't get any retaliatory fire on us. Although, at this point, there's not much that could have shot at us anyway. So, shots out on the cruiser. This is going to be at the Emerald. Absolutely devastating him for 11,000 damage and an incapacitation. That took probably half or more of his health right there. Absolutely devastated him. And the dive bombers from our carrier are just trying to finish him off. Can they do it? Oh man, so close. Gotta hand it to the carrier though. He tried. He tried real hard to get him there. He's really low. We're hoping to finish him off here with this salvo. I believe we're going to get him. And there's the money shot.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
So we delete that particular cruiser off of the map. That Emerald is completely gone. And torpedoes just took out our New Mexico, which is really bad. Those are really nice shots. Our New York is in good shape. He's still alive and kicking. The only issue is this entire flank has been destroyed. And basically this will be our undoing at this point. because we're down too many ships, and these guys are trying to charge in, but they're not really charging in a way that really makes sense. Okay, shots out. I believe this is at the Fuso. Be cool if you could hit the aircraft like that. We do get a couple hits, but... oh, actually just one hit for just 1,000 damage, but we'll take it. Any damage is better than no damage. We are detected at this point, so I'm probably going to start turning. And as you saw, we've lost yet another battleship on this side, so we're completely open now. It's just the aircraft carrier and I am going to start turning away from this. Get a few hits. Kind of blind shooting a bit, but we'll take it. And you can see these guys are still kind of charging in. They are trying to make their way to our flag, but they're too close. I think they should have backed off a bit. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. Finally taking some damage here, but nothing bad. Okay, shots out. This is aimed at the Fuso, but it's not going to hit the mark. It's close, but no cigar. This one might hit. Oh, just shy. Really close shots, though. These were really good. Sometimes RNG will play into that, too. We got an enemy destroyer here, and this battleship is in very deep trouble because of that. Also, our destroyer here is... ooh. Okay, so they deleted him. They got the destroyer, surprisingly. 2,000 damage. A couple of bounces. Or minimal damage. So they actually did a decent job, but as you can see, I don't understand why they charged out like that. You know, you're losing in numbers, and when you're losing in numbers, you don't advance. You know, you need to do a falling back maneuver and just try to hit them as they come up on you. And as you can see, I'm not detected, so I'm going to get free shots out to the Fuso. And this is key, you know. Ooh, just barely missed there again. He did get hit by a torpedo, which is good, from the aircraft carrier, and he is also getting dive bombed at the exact same time. So he did take pretty significant damage. And I believe he's flooding. It looks like he's flooding. Okay, so shots out once again. This time we're going after the Cleveland. Ooh, got one hit. Didn't do a ton of damage, but we're still undetected, so we're going to get a few more shots off as soon as we get around this island. Fuso's still hanging in back there. I believe he's still flooding. Okay, shots out. We got a DD approaching our flag, like just said in chat. And massive damage to that Cleveland. 18,000 damage with a hit to the Citadel. And we will get the Look Who We Have Here award. And we almost deleted the Cleveland with one salvo. But at this point, I've decided that it's not worth it for me to continue this way. He's heavily damaged. Hopefully my cruiser, the Königsberg, can destroy him. Oh man, it's gonna be he's gonna get him, but I believe he's gonna die as well. Yep. So they killed one another, unfortunately. So we lose another one, but at least when he went down, he took the Cleveland with him. If I would have taken the Cleveland out, that would have been way better, but did the best I could with what I had. So now I'm trying to focus in on this destroyer. I know that he's going for the aircraft carrier here. I know he's going to go straight for him and try to torpedo him. It's just the aircraft carrier and I now. There's no one else left alive, so This is where I'm going to start taking lots of damage because there's only 2 targets and I'm the biggest target because I'm spotted, basically. Now, the aircraft carrier is probably spotted too because of that aircraft, that fighter over there, but you know, even if that's the case, there's really nothing I can do to help him other than try to take out this destroyer. I did consider shooting at the Fuso, but I felt that this was more important. His dive bomber set us on fire, but really that's not too bad. That's fairly minor damage. The big problem is actually going to be this right here. So these torpedo bombers are coming right at me. Now I do see them. Get a few hits on the destroyer, nothing major. And he is going to drop those right in front of me. So we're definitely going to take hits from the torps. One in the rear and one in the middle. But we don't suffer flooding, which is really good because I popped my... what is that called? Like damage control or something like that. I forget the name of it. But basically it repairs flooding and fires and whatnot. And I used that a little bit too soon. Now, here is where I'm going to try to get shots off on this destroyer. And he is not really in the best spot for me to shoot at. He's basically tail end to me. And here I'm waiting to see what kind of shot I can get. I know I'm going to get killed here. I know I'm going to lose, but I got to take a shot. So there was my best shot. I angled it at him. And we actually get him. We actually delete the destroyer before absolutely getting hammered ourselves. And we got the Fuso on this side. We've got the Kongo on this side, and I am not going to make it. But overall, I think we did really well, and I hope you guys liked the replay. If you did, like and subscribe, and I hope you guys have a good one. We'll see you next time.